Ready?
3, 2, 1, action.
Hi guys, welcome back to our channel.
Oh.
No, you don't say it, I say it. Since when did I get a co-host?
Welcome back to Coming Home to Autism. Hi.
So me and my little co-host over here thought we would jump on and talk to you about our recent holiday to Portugal. What it was like kind of going on holiday after not being away for 4 years, after Dylan's recent hospital admission, and yeah, we just thought we would kind of fill you in on it all. I haven't taken the kids away in about 4 years, I think it is. A long time. Obviously we all had COVID. So apart from going from to Ireland, they haven't really been away.
Swimsuits in her bag.
Swimsuits in the bag. Ready? Ooh, you gonna show that with me next? Ready for summer holiday. Obviously traveling with a very anxious, very sad teenager with PDA. It's got harder to travel with him. But you know, just because things are hard doesn't mean we don't ever stop trying. I decided to bring the kids, Luca, Naia, and Dylan, to Portugal. Sit up. Okay, go on then.
Bye, I'm leaving the house.
Bye. It was incredibly difficult, but we decided to do it because I thought that it would be a nice breakaway for the kids. I needed a change of scenery, and I actually thought Dylan might benefit from a change of scenery. I know he doesn't like a change of routine, but I sometimes think, you know, we've been stuck in this house for the past couple of years and it just feels like it's Groundhog Day every day, and that must get to him. So as hard as it was, decided to jump straight in and go on holiday. We went somewhere that wasn't too far away, a couple of hours on the airplane. Dylan has been on airplanes before and has been fine. Obviously, things have changed a little bit recently. The furthest he's been is to Ireland for a few days to go and see family over there. I always decide to go sort of Airbnbs, houses, as opposed to hotels, because hotels can be a bit unpredictable with other children, families. So I do find Airbnbs or rentals better because they've got their own kitchen, I can cook my own food and all of that. So we decided to do that. I was obviously really anxious about going because I have to take his medication, obviously a change of routine. Is he gonna eat the food? Is he gonna drink the water? So I did bring a lot of my own food, like rice and pasta and snacks. We had to bring his medication over, and I was really worried about it getting lost in the luggage. So a really good thing to do at the airports is you can bring a medical bag on board. Now, what I didn't bring in the medical bag was water, and I should have done that because Dylan didn't want to drink the water when we were away. So I had all the snacks packed, but didn't bring water. I had told him maybe not too far in advance. So when they're younger, giving them more warning is helpful, whereas I find the older they get, giving them almost like a 2-week window so they don't get too overwhelmed. So if you're thinking about 6 months time, that could be too overwhelming, and they're going to hyper focus on that until 6 months, and by the time that comes to it, they actually don't want to go. So I started prepping Dylan, saying, thinking about going away on holiday. I didn't show him any photos of where we were staying because sometimes that backfires on me too, now he's a teenager. So I told him about 2 weeks before we were going, we're gonna go, this is how we're gonna go, we're going on this day and that day, we're gonna go through the airport, Grandpa's coming with us, how long the plane journey is, how long either side. So that helped Dylan a lot. Went to a quieter airport, I phoned ahead, I put down special assistance, I did all of that. But when I arrived at the airport, in the UK now, they have changed the metal detector machines, or whatever they're called. You know, you used to go through the archways. And now, I turned up at the airport and now there was a machine where you had to stand like this. He wouldn't go through it. And I was like, oh my gosh, got everyone in the car, everyone's packed. The other 2 children are really excited to go on holiday now. And Naya's there with a little bucket hat on her head and her neck pillow and packed to the nines. And he wouldn't go through it. And the airport were like, well, he needs to go through it. And I said, surely there must be another way. Like, do you not have any of the old machines that you can walk through? And they said, no, these are all we've got now. So we do have a handheld one. And I said, well, okay. And Dylan was starting to get, he's really good at verbalizing how he feels now. So he was like, I'm getting anxious, I'm not doing this, I'm getting worried now. So he puts his blanket over his head because it helps him feel safe, and they kind of did the handheld scanner on him, and they kind of swabbed his shoes. You could see he was wearing like Crocs and a t-shirt and shorts, so it wasn't like he was hiding anything. But I know they have to do their jobs, but they still wouldn't let us through unless he did this machine. So we had to phone up higher and higher and higher. Anyway, to cut long story short, I ended up having to get Andrew on the phone, who literally read the Discrimination Act out on the phone to the top of security, because one of the guys was lovely, but the guy on the telephone was almost like he was on like a power trip, and he was like, no, 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 no. It's like, you can clearly see this kid struggling. Anyway, through everything, Andrew read the Discrimination Act out to the airport, and finally they let us through.
So we've just had a nice, stressful 2 hours of our life going through Southampton Airport, and they have changed the scanners. So I had everything organised, but I didn't know they'd changed the scanners to stand there like that, and Dylan absolutely freaked out. We just spent 2 hours trying to get dispensation to get him through, and now he's through and he's absolutely freaking out.
But by this stage, he is exhausted. He hasn't slept in a few days. He is now thinking he wants to go home. I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I've literally just sorted everything out. Everyone's ready. It's 7 o'clock at night. The plane's loading, and I had to sort of hold him while he kind of, because he had got himself so distressed, the come down. So I had to kind of hold him, which was easy when he was 2. Now he's almost 6 foot and a little bit heavier. So my dad and I took turns in kind of just holding him.
What the start of our holiday looks like.
Got him onto the plane, and the taxi at the other end was exactly what I said it would be, 45 minutes, and we sort of settled him in to the place we were staying. He wouldn't eat any of the food while we were away, and he wouldn't drink any of the water. He would only drink the ice if it had melted. That I wasn't prepared for, but as Naia turned around and told me, at least he's drinking something, so we stuck to the positives. Being away was great. We managed to get him out to the swimming pool for a little bit, so that was good. I think, as Luca put it was basically the same routine as home, but we were away. But what it did enable us to do is my dad could stay with Dylan, I could take the other 2 out, or my dad could take Dylan out to go for a swim. The other 2 got to see some sunshine, got to go swimming, got to go to the beach. We got to do some fun stuff. We went on a boat one day and saw some dolphins. Dylan didn't come to that, but the other 2 did. And just having that bit of breath, just having a little bit of space. And it was a really big win to get him there. And yeah, that part was really fun. He took the medicine a couple of times, but again, because we were out of routine, out of his home, he didn't really want to take it. I think, again, it was all about me managing my expectations, anxieties, and just being like, well, he's eating today, he's been out once today, all those kind of things were good. And like I said, seeing the other 2 and being able to spend time with them in the pool and being on the beach with them was magic. So we had some real little lovely magic moments. We went away for 7 days, and I think 5 days would have been enough. I think I started too big. We've got to try. I don't want Dylan to ever say, you gave up on me, you didn't try, you didn't take me. I'm always going to offer, I'm always going to try, no matter how hard it is. We've had many missed flights, but we keep trying, because one day he will get on it, and he did get on it. But I was exhausted. My anxiety was through the roof the whole holiday, kind of anxious and worried. So it wasn't much of a holiday for me, but it never is really a holiday when you take kids away, is it? It's more about the memories that you think of afterwards. Coming home, I thought was going to be easier, but the plane was delayed. It was hot, babies were crying. There was a loud noise on the airplane, which was like beep, a really high pitched one, which Dylan really found really hard. And he started to get upset on the airplane. The guy in front just kept looking around, being like, what's going on? I mean, clearly you can see a kid's in distress. Stop looking, please. It's really upsetting. The guy behind was amazing. He was like, it's okay. And I was like, thank you. Like, I'm wearing the lanyard around my neck as well to alert people that, we have somebody who's on the spectrum. So, it's still the stares and it's still the looks which get me to this day. You always think, Dylan's like 15 now. He was diagnosed 13 years ago. So you'd think I'd be used to it, and mostly I am. But it's like, it's hot, it's sweaty, I'm tired. The other kids are starting to get angsty. Everyone on the plane is getting angsty anyway. And your child's getting upset and he's trying to lash out and you're trying to stop it. And it's like, oh my gosh. So Dylan's decided he doesn't want to go on an airplane again. He's going to drive. So we're going to drive to the next place. Not too sure how we'll do a road trip, but anyway. Whenever you do something, I always find anyway, we have a few wins, and then when we come home, we have the fallout. So we have a few days of readjusting again. I am pleased I did it because I feel like it was good for Dylan to get out, good for him to have a little time in the pool, to even have something to talk about, to say he'd been away, to say that he'd, you know, he has a tutor that comes over at the moment. And it's even nice for him to say, we went to Portugal, I went swimming. Something else other than being stuck in his room. So from that point of view, it was really good. I now need a holiday by myself. You want to come in and talk about our holiday? What did you like about the holiday? You like
the swimming pool.
You like the swimming pool?
And the ice creams.
The ice creams, by the way, there's no ice creams left in Europe. Naia has eaten them all. Tell them about the dolphins that we saw.
We saw dolphins and so we were on a boat and then the guy showed us a cave and then they said, do you want to see dolphins? And Mummy said, no way, we're not going to see dolphins. And then
I didn't believe it. I thought they were tricking us because I love dolphins.
We saw dolphins.
How many did we see?
A whole family.
Whole family.
Cousin.
And why do you think the dolphins came to us?
Because my name in Hawaii means dolphins.
Yeah, so Naia called them for us very kindly. But it was amazing.
And then we saw 49 caves.
We saw a lot of caves. Yeah, we did. The first half it was great. The next half was like, is there more? Did you like going on holiday?
Yeah.
Oh, we went to a water park.
Yes.
We went to a water park, which was good. Dylan came to the water park with us.
I went down a really big slide.
You did. Yeah, the water park was that was a good day actually. Again, we had
the best day.
We had a hard afternoon after that, but the morning was good, wasn't it?
But at least he didn't want to go home. He just went in the boys' bathroom and hid in there when there was an aeroplane.
Yeah, so when there was an aeroplane, he did hide, but he didn't want to go home. He kept going, and he really enjoyed the slides, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yes.
And I loved the slides, and I went down one, but then all the water went up my nose.
That wasn't so great, was it?
And it was in the kid one. I don't think it's a very kid one. It's more like a grown-up one, isn't it, Mummy?
Yeah. But it was good, wasn't it?
It was good.
It was good.
Good.
Yeah.
Thumbs up.
So that's it for this week. We thought we'd just give you a quick update on what we're doing. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you enjoy our little videos. And yeah, we will see you next time.
Bye-bye.